All right. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? So, finally back to streaming. I think I last streamed last week. And I was waiting for a couple of things to show up today, but they never did. I think they're going to show up only tomorrow. So, I have been trying to use my Space 65 and I replaced the keycaps. And you can clearly see that I don't have ISO compatibility for minimal. And the same is true for most of my kits. So I said, you know what? Let me... Oh, look at that. The City at Night with the subscription, and we are not getting notifications. And I wonder why. Thank you so much for the 11 months, man. That's really appreciated. With that said, let's see who's here. And let me see if I can quickly fix this thing that is not... let me see. So system needs to go to the broadcast mix, which it is. Maybe the... Yeah, I found the issue. There we go. So from now on, we should be getting notifications. Lower the music a little bit. And as I was saying, let's see who's here. Oh, wow. We have a lot of chat already. So let me see if I can catch up. All right. So seems like KVS was first. Hello. Evil, Mr. Demon. Hiro-san. Panda is pleasing us with his reappearance. How are you? Let's see. Did I miss anyone? Yet, Treeleaf 64. My friend Ed is also here. And Sleepoke. Hey, how are you? Very nice. Of course, Drunky, the City of Night, the City at Night, Love 8, Cybernace, and I think I did miss anyone. How are you guys? Hope everybody's having a good quarantine. I sure am. Bored to death. Can't stand being home anymore. But at least we have keeps, right? We'll always have keeps. Isn't that a line from the movie? We'll always have Paris. We'll always have keeps. All right. So, as you can see, this board is assembled right now. So we're going to start removing the caps and then we're going to desolder it, take out the ISO stab, replace it with the ANSI stab, and then see if we need an extra switch, which I think we will. No, we won't. It's good because we're going to move this one here and this one up there. Should suffice. And I'm thinking of adding an LED to the caps lock here. And I think that's it. Let's get started. Oh, and I remember now. One of the bummer thing about this board is that you need to peel this thing to open it, which, as you can see, I already cut one out. I'm thinking about maybe doing the same. Don't know. And Evo just subscribed with 10 months. Thank you so much. All right. This part pisses me off. Those rubber feet but anyways, there's nothing we can do about it right now. So let's focus on what we can do. Let me see. This is the right bit for the job. And while I disassemble this, so before I even do that, let me take out the caps and take it from there. And it seems like we didn't get audio notifications, right? Let me triple check this. So this is supposed to be going to the system, and the system is... You should be able to get them off by rolling a toothpick under them. Okay. Quick question to all here. The project keyboards, LS PCB already via compatible? I think it is, but I'm not quite sure. All right. Let me try to quickly remove all the caps here so we can get to... Oh, and let me just test something. I'm gonna go to my Streamlabs, and I'm gonna send an event just to see if we got the notifications working. See if I can do that. Oh, I hate that every time I log in, this thing, the chat disappear. That's not very good. All right, let's test the follow. There we go. Okay, so it's fixed now. Sorry that I cleaned chat. I found something to do. I watch. Go for it. Oh, and I just remembered that I'll have to... Oh, another thing I think I'll do, so we'll need another switch, is I'm going to do split backspace. I am not particularly fond of split backspace on a 65, but since I'm moving back and forth between this 65 and a lot of 60%, it's easier to adapt to having it as a split there, I would say. There we go. Let me turn on my heat gun. Not heat gun, this soldering gun. Let's move this aside for now. Bye, ISO. Bye. It was nice meeting you. I just don't have the keycap compatibility to support it, unfortunately. Wait, what? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. So I'm probably keeping those screws in the bottom case. By the way, Ed, I got in on the Vagrant beta. Now that I did, I don't even know how to start. I am so clumsy with games. I am not used to playing games, so... Yeah, part of it from your stream. I did watch a whole lot. Even when I was lurking. I remember I watched this time when you guys were being not trolled, but there was this user, I think his name was Vizinho. Do you remember that? I was watching the whole time. I was lurking, but I was there. And I was laughing from the guy. So are you still streaming? I may need to turn on... was the crime itself? Yes. I thought it was so funny. Oh, let me turn on my... Oh, I can't use it. Can I? No. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this cowboy style and just hope that the fumes are blown away. I got a bit angry. No, but I really like watching it. It's a pain that it's a pity that it's a shame that I am so bad at gaming. Otherwise, I would give it a shot. I might give it a shot regardless. Hey, Mian, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And sorry for the loud stream. I'm trying to desolder this baby here. I'm streaming almost every night. Oh, interesting. Hey, Betty Shark. How are you? Yeah, this is easy, I know. Trust me, I used the other methods before. That makes me super grateful. Oh, look at that. We have some soldering coming out of the tip. That means we need to clean this. Yeah, it seems like something is not right here. Hold on. I need to clean this thing. Let me do that. This is the most pain in the ass part. And now the back here is kind of stuck. All right, seems like this is as clean as it's gonna be without a lot of work. Let's see if that improves. Eerily, no, you're not late at all. We just begun desoldering, so you're just in time. And welcome, by the way. All right, let me put this back here. And thank you for the follow, Kayud X. I desoldered with hammer. The best way to desolder. And also Harim say, thank you so much. And Betty Shark, thank you. What's happening? So Kayad, I am desoldering this keyboard. This is a desoldering gun, and I'm basically desoldering the switches because I want to change the layout of my keyboard. And in order to do that, you need to desolder the whole keyboard because I need to change the location of one of the stabs. And I know the sound is not that pleasant, but bear with me. We're almost halfway there. Hey, S3LQ, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, those are super worth it if you're desoldering more than 2 keyboards. I would say it's worth it. The noise is awesome. Okay. All right. Let's call it desoldering ASMR. What do you think? It's the opposite of ASMR. It's RMSA. So those switches are red inks. Yeah, when it sounds like this, it means that that it didn't desolder properly, which it didn't. And then you need to add solder again and repeat the process. I am so used to this sound because of my dad. Are your dad an electrician? It would be nicer with Josh instead, true. Yes, those are lubed red inks, and they are lubed with 205 and 105, a mix of the two. And G-Pawn, I am sorry, but my build command doesn't work sometimes randomly, but I am basically rebuilding the Space 65. with the same switches but a different layout. I got tired of using ISO here, and I found out that I don't have as many compatible key sets, so I decided to redo it. Should be nicer with Josh. Oh, you bought a 144 hertz monitor? You're such a baller. Sorry to bug you on that. No, no problem at all, G-Pong. My anxiety is killing me. Oh man, you and I are the same. I was supposed to get 2 packages today here, but you know, Brazil Postal Service, it's probably coming only tomorrow. So I was super anxious as well. His hobby is build electric guitars, so he's desoldering all the time. I see. 144 hertz IPS low input lag. That's awesome. My biggest problem is that most of them had TN and VA panel. I will pretend that I know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Would you like to take a look at my new deskmat design and tell me what you think? Absolutely, S3LQ. Send it over and we're gonna open it here on the stream. I bought a KBD 60% low profile case. I'm hoping to swap my poker 60% low profile PCB plate into that case. So yes, that case should be compatible because if it's tray mount, because most of the tray mount case were done after the poker PCB. So it should be absolutely compatible. Let's take a look at this desk mat. Oh, I love it. Check this out, guys. What does chat think? I would buy this. Like, I'm not trying to be nice. I really like it. What is the inspiration here? I'm curious. I really, really like it. Let me see which one is my favorite. I like this one, but I think I like this one here better. I think this one is my favorite. Just an abstract art. That's really cool. I really like it. Do you know if you're selling, when you're selling, and where you're selling? Or is it that too many questions at once? Because I am getting one, like no kidding. Are you guys getting chopped audio? Let me know, guys. I don't know if it's me, it could be. Okay, now, okay. I don't know what that could be, could have been. Oh, hold on. Let's go back to that other view. Hold on. Is it chopped now? It could be. I have no idea what that can be. And so we know for sure that going to the capture, screen capture, is doing that. Super odd. I don't know why. Honestly, don't know why. What about if I go to this view? Is this okay? The second view of mine? Okay, so it's just the, it seems like it's just the capture, the screen capture that is. Yeah, and I'm using OBS. I'm not even using Streamlabs for this. I'm just using their plugins. But I'll take a look later to see if I can figure out what the problem is. Okay, prepare for chopped audio. I mailed different producers and websites that could help me out. And Auramac was really interested and would want to discuss it more. So it would be sick if it actually could be released. I think there's a good chance. Oh, I see what VA APS and TN is. I got it. So it's about viewing angles, right? All right, we're on the final stretch here. Let me... Okay, seems like we got it all. Let me just take a picture of the layout. Just if we mess it up, I don't need to refer the stream itself. All right, let's see if we can take it out from the PCB. No, there's something still stuck here. There is one switch here that I forgot the ISO went. You see, ISO is fighting back. It doesn't want to go. There we go. Let's push out the ones we're going to replace and keep the others as they are. And let's move this guy over here. Oh, guys, just something for you to know. Check this out. Like, I built this board maybe 8 months ago or so, and I used this Taobao 205 equivalent. Can you see how this doesn't dry? It's one of... That part is really impressive, in my opinion, of this very cheap 205 substitute. Even, you know, those many months later, this thing is still in grease form, which I think is very impressive. Oh, the carbon plate. Sorry. So, Kev, in this particular case of this keyboard, it sounds really amazing. It's one of the best sounding carbon fiber plates I've ever tried. But it's just a matter of sound and feel, basically, as it is for every plate material. Yeah, for Luke's breast is the most beautiful one by far, I think. Okay, let me move this stab. You got a great camera setup. Thank you so much, S3LQ. I redid it a couple of times already, and I'm trying to change this one that you see there, which is my 80D, because sometimes when I put it on this view, if it thinks that something is a face, it's going to show a little viewfinder square around it. It happens very often on the stream. So eventually I'm going to replace it. And on my YouTube channel, you will find a video where I built a little pedal for changing from one view to the other. So as you can see, I can change from one camera to the other without using my hands. So I designed, 3D printed, and did all the software for this pedal on stream. Pretty proud of how it turned out. Yes, they had got, but he has like regular switches, right? I built everything from scratch. But I got the idea from him, yes, 100%. All right, so the only step we needed to move over is moved over. So now let's try and put it back as cleanly as we can. Actually, I think I'm gonna do this the other way around, like this. Let's try to push everything back in place. But I find it very difficult for, yeah, I am on that team. I am not capable of doing that. Oh, I forgot to take out this step though. So here we go again. On a typical mistake keeps fashion, I forgot something. So which size is the 144 megahertz monitor that you got, Ed? Just out of curiosity. Oh, yeah, that's a very good size. What made you build the Space 65 with ISO initially? Because I didn't have any ISO boards, mostly KVS, and I wanted to see if I would get used to it. Which you can see I didn't. But that was the only reason for that. Okay, let me just see which LED I put here. I want to put white, I think. Let me grab one white. And ideally we would have to test this, but I don't know if I even have backlight enabled on this board. But thankfully it shows where plus and minus is. So we want this plus. So plus is to the right. And plus is the shorter leg. So I think we can get away with this. Should be like that. Hey man, my GMK Tokyo Night set arrives today. Thanks for your review on it. Are those red inks? And you're most welcome, Zarkowski. And let me tell you, it is for that reason that I do the reviews and I have my videos out. So every time that someone can benefit from it, I'm super happy. And I'm hoping you really like it like I do. And those are indeed red inks. The replacement. Thank you so much for the follow. I was wondering, let me plug it in just to see if by any luck we have backlight. No, we don't. Let me take a look at my key map for this board. Before I do that, let me just do something like this. Hold on, let's see. Oh, the audio is gonna chop, won't it? Maybe I can do it like this. So hold on. Do you think it looks better when it I particularly don't love shine, but it doesn't bother me as much either. So, oh, by the way, is the audio choppy now? Interesting. But if we go here, now it's choppy, right? Is it? What the hell? Why is that? That never happened. Let me see something. I have another one for screen sharing. It shows my whole screen. Oh my God. Don't know what's going on. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to even try it. Yeah, no, I know. I went to a different, to a... Let me do this. Hold on. Screen view. What about this one? Is it still choppy? If I go here? What the hell? So, okay. Let me... Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Let me leave the whole screen like that, so you guys can see what I'm doing. All I want to do is add a backlight toggle on the second layer. I just don't remember where my function is. Oh, it's on the end key. Okay. So I need to do function and then A. I think it's BL toggle. Let me check. You guys can't see my face on this view, which is not that good. Hold on. Let me see if I can put my face here real quick. So let's see. Video capture. Add existing video face. Okay, yeah. There we go. Just transform this, flip horizontal. There you go. So now you can see exactly what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's see here, general FOQ, key map overview, no. Simple key codes, full list. Backlight. Yes, it is indeed backlight toggle. Nice. I can even tell. Oh, tenacious syndrome. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so it is BL toggle. Let's see if I can. Oops. Let's see if I can do make gray studio space 65 Mr. Gibbs. And while it does its thing, let me see if I can get QMK2 kit. Qual is that? What is that? And welcome, Luke. Let's see here, QMK toolbox. Qual é? Qual é? Oh, I got it. How stupid am I? Let's see. You could have gone to the right place, couldn't you? So I don't know how to navigate on Windows. I'm just bad at Windows. C users Felipe and code. Where is code? Code. QMK. There we go. Gray Studio. Let's make it auto flash. Let's plug it in. Let's see if we can reset it. Doesn't look like. It should be this. So yeah, no, it's not resetting. Let's see. Is there a reset button on this board? Nope. How do you flash it this? Let me take a look at the README. Mineirês pegou. Yep, it did. So let's take a quick look at the README. Oh, there is a VIA option, but yeah, it needs to hold escape to be programmed. Okay. This is most likely because it was a boot mapper board before. No juice. Come on. Help me out here. Why aren't you... Fuck Windows, I know. Gray Studio. Why is this not working? Commonly, while plugging in, hold the top left key, which I did, and that surely doesn't work. You guys can see it here. I'm holding the freaking escape key. So there is another like space B, I think. ZXCVB, so like this. Let's see if that does anything. Nope. Yeah, Windows is a nightmare. I don't like Windows at all. So both shifts and B. What am I doing wrong? Let's see. Let me see if I have boot mapper by any chance. Nope. All right, guys, I don't want to bother you with this anymore. Of course it is solder missing. How stupid can I be? With just the solder this board, how on earth do we expect escape to work? I mean, sorry guys. I don't know. I don't even know how to defend myself. This was bad. So here I was cursing and everything. Where is Panda? Yeah, Panda, this is where you need to be, Panda. Just make sure that this is flush, which it is. I mean, there are stupid people, and then there is Mr. Keeps, right? Let's go to that previous view. Where is that? Screen view, there. Let's see if that changes now. Let's re-enable auto flash. Let's hold the escape key, which I am doing. Let's plug it in. Bam, boom, kada-boom. So easy when you're not stupid. All right, let's see if we can toggle the... Thank you so much for the save, Kev. I'm calling you Kev. I don't know if that's okay. So we need to do function and this key for backlight. No, you can clip it. It's clip worthy, if you ask me. Hold on, let's see. No. No, so now how do I know if it's toggling backlight or not? Let's see. Here's what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Let me just real quick do something. So we can go to stream back. Nice blooper. Screen is going to go to screen view. There we go. So I temporarily changed my... Yeah, so we can go to this view. So here's what I'll do. In order to see if the key map is correct, I'm going to make... So we tried Q, it didn't work. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make the second key of the second layer to be KCA temporarily, so I know if the function is being toggled or not. And now we can even test if the reset shortcut works. So we have auto flash on. Let me do function this. No. So the reset isn't working. Let's hold escape, plug it in. Okay. Yep, it worked. Let's type a few things here. So if we're... Oh, why is it not typing? Okay, we have a bricked keyboard. Oh my god, did I do that again? I just finished doing that, and how can I do things on a keyboard that isn't soldered? Man, how stupid you are. Some people don't learn. That's what you can take from this, guys. Some people will never learn. Okay, let's solder this board all the way. Bro, I know. I don't even know how to defend myself right now. So, clip it, tell everybody, and your mother, because I deserve it. I really do. That's why I love you, Gibbs. That's why I hate me. Sounds like you're having a good time. Did you not get enough sleep? Man, I haven't, maybe 30 days into this quarantine kind of thing, I started having crazy dreams, and it's still happening. Like the other day, I woke up at 4 a.m. So I'm not sleeping well, but I don't want to say that that's my excuse, because if you watched me long enough, you would know that goofing around is 50% of my streams. I think my mom dropped me heads first when I was a kid. That's the only explanation I have. So no excuses. I don't think the lack of sleep is the culprit here. The culprit is yours truly. At least we can get a good laugh out of it, right? Save the world from Mr. Keebs. He doesn't know how a keyboard works. Save the world from Mr. Keebs. He don't know how a keyboard works. What is the best smelling solder? Oh man. Recorded song when? I love the headache. And smelling 1 hour of solder fumes. Man, I remember when you built your KBD 75. I was there. And the LEDs. Imagine someone in the keyboard community releasing an album. My god, man. If you're counting on me for the lead singer, it's going to be a major success. Besides not knowing how a keyboard works, I also have a very blessed voice, as you could tell. It was so frustrating. Yeah, I remember, man. Save the world from Mr. Keebs. He doesn't know how a keyboard works. But it works fine after all this time. Yeah, that board is a tank. Wish I could say the same about my tofu. Yeah. That was bad luck, I think. I don't know. To be fair, all my DZ60s work fine after all these years. Okay, all my Project KB LS PCBs on VIA now. Oh, there you go. All yours again. Yeah, I was starting to be a little jealous. Who the hell is that Alice? Man, I'm not kidding you. There was a song when I was a teenager and I used to go to clubs that was somewhat like this. Alice, who the fuck is Alice? After all those years trying to get in to Alice. Alice, who the fuck is Alice? I'm actually a musician from Chicago. I'm releasing a single called Tattoos and Keyboards. If you're down, I can send it. Oh, of course. Send it over. I don't know how it works if that would result in a copyright claim, which I doubt. But I am up for playing it. For sure. Let's see what you shared, Demon. I'm sure I'm gonna get a copyright strike for that. That's the exact one. Alice, who the she said, I suppose you've heard. That's the one. Exactly that one. I'm not gonna play it fully because I think I'll be in trouble. But that's the exact one. Alice, who the fuck is Alice? So, all right, let's see. If you play 2 seconds, do you think I did 2 seconds? I don't know. Oh, you need permission. Let me request access. There you go, I did. All right. Unless or until we figure out the ones that I forgot, because I always do, we have a soldered board. So now let's try that thing again. Hold on. Let's try this. And now we need to toggle backlight here. Let me see. So this is not... Oh, let's see. Hold on. Let me go to screen. Let's see if function W is gonna do the letter B. Where is my console? Here's fine. Let's see, function. Okay, so this is working. And I believe this is still my backspace. I need to fix that. Now, this should be backlight toggle. Let me get that LED. And maybe I have my polarity. No, so backlight doesn't seem to be working at all. So, oh, you guys are not seeing this, but I hate that I lose chat every time. So let me toggle it once again, just for the sake of it. I'm gonna leave it here. And if I got this right, let me see, the square is the positive. So it should be like this. This should work. Let me toggle it once again, just for the sake of it. Yeah, it is definitely not turning on. Backlight toggle. Maybe it's missing the backlight on the config. Let me see. Check this out. Let's see. Rules, backlight, enable ES. So I am puzzled. Maybe backlight doesn't work with this part. That's another possibility. Let me take a look at config to see the backlight pin. Backlight pin is B7. Is B7 being reused on the matrix? No. So it's likely B7. Oh boy, why doesn't that work? Why? Backlight toggle. Maybe it's the backlight level. Let's take a look at that again. And we're gonna lose chat history again, which I'm not very pleased with, but whatever. So let's do backlight on instead of toggle. Let's do that. Let's put backlight on, backlight step, like that. Let me save this. Let's build this again. Let's plug it in again. There we go. So it should be on. Let's. The second one is step. Yeah, it's not doing anything at this point, I don't think. Oh, hold on. There we have it. We have light. Okay, so either this one here is not working or I did insert it wrong. Let's push it out. Hi, Mr. Kibbs. I'm done with repairing one of my keyboards. The baguette was a pain in the ass. What was it? I do have a baguette. And I'm interested in what happened there. There we go. So I had the polarity reverted for some reason. But now we wait. Hold on. Like this. Now I'm wondering if they have a special pin for caps. I'll take a look. Holy camole. Okay. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that this is the right polarity. So I think they may have an exclusive pin for caps lock. So let me put caps lock here temporarily. No, not this kind of baguette. Or do you have the other budget ortho? Oh no, that's the other baguette then. Sorry, I mixed it up. Yep, that's what I think, Victor. Let's test that theory. Let's make this. Actually, let me make this guy. Nah, let's do this. KC caps, I think. Okay, let's see. So caps lock is on. Should be on. Let's test. Yeah, it's on. Now it's off. Now it's on again. And our LED, hold on, let me. So it's off. Yep, it's working. That's what it was. We have a dedicated caps lock indicator there, which is cool. All right, let's solder this and continue our adventure. Profit. Nice, I didn't know that this board had a dedicated caps pin, but that's good to know. So we should be good. I'm so done now and won't watch this until we have a magnet connector. When either the Solder Pro Micro to the whole of the plate. Never ever. Man, I've been there. I know what you went through. Trust me, I do. Oh, before I forget, I'll also go ahead and do two other modifications to our layout. Hold on, let me share my screen again and lose all the chat. So what we need to do here is, let me move my soldering iron elsewhere. So here's the one thing that I have yet to do. What the hell? I want to make this caps when pressed. So it's going to be MT. Is it MT? Hold on, let me see. Pearl. Mr. Keebs key map. Yes, it's MT. So it's going to be MT. PC. Control. And MT caps. And I need to make this, oops, backslash. Hold on. Can't leave with the caps lock on. So here we're gonna have backspace. This is gonna be tilde or GRV, like that. And I think that's it. Let's do our last flash. Of course, this didn't work. What was the error? MT caps KC. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. Caps lock works. Oh, you guys can see, can you? So caps lock works. Let me move this out of here. This as well. And we're gonna start reassembling this guy. Oh, I should test the PCB because I know better, right? Keyboard tester. There we go. So now we change this to Josh. Let me stop the music for a second. Josh time. Which with my cheap soldering iron, which doesn't hit enough to desolder pins from ground. Oh man. The same thing happened with me when I tried to desolder my Cooler Master. Back when I started on the hobby. You have no idea what I've been through, so I totally feel you. All right, here we go. And Young Woody, thank you so much for the follow. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Okay, hold on. There we go. Wait. We're good to go. The permission should be all good now, I think. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. Hold on. Do you have the link? Oh, never mind. It's here. Let's see. Let me pause what we're using as the sound source. Oh my God, that's really good. What? Man, you're killing it. I mean, I'm not a music critical or anything, but I actually love this. Now I'm 22 and I never knew how hard it was just to get a clue at life, cause I'm struggling for time. Seems like being patient is a crime. What? Yeah. That's too good, man. I'm baffled. I spend my money on tattoos and keyboards. Man, I really like this. I'll stop talking. I'll leave this song, if you allow me, through the rest of the... Wow. Me and my keyboard, we just click. Me and my keyboard, we just click. That's so good. Now and then, switch, get some keycaps and a lick. 0-2, that's the shit. Got the group, I done it quick. Yeah. Like, look at the smile on my face. Like, cause I just wanna love me too. Yeah. Oh my God. Man, no homo, but I love your voice. Like, seriously. I don't think that's wrong. That's my only reward for loving me. Yeah. I spend my money on dumb shit to people. It do not matter. It's my life, here we go now. I really love your voice. Okay, we need to start that over, if you guys don't mind, because I really like it.
remember when I was younger. Money was tight, but I was too young to know. Wanted every little thing I could see.
Man, it really gives me goosebumps.
I was so naive. I was so naive.
Yeah, tomorrow get a copyright DCMA claim.
Just to get a clue at life, cause I'm struggling for time. Seems like being patient is a crime. Yeah. I just wanna love me too. Yeah. Can I go tonight? 'Cause I spend my money on tattoos and keyboards. I don't think
That's how one can keep with the keyboard hot. Now I know. Should have done that. All right. So I'm thinking of using minimal here. Any objections? Of course, with a pinch of MrSleeves. All right, here we go then.
I just wanna love me too. Can I go tonight? 'Cause I spend my money on tattoos and
keyboards.
I don't think that's wrong. That's my only reward for loving me. Yeah. I spend my money on dumb shit to people. It do not matter. It's my life. Here we go now. I do it all again. Got some tattoos and keyboards.
Okay, are you guys killing me if I put it one more time? Maybe you are, so let me know in chat. Oh, and the first single by Mr. I wish, man. I wish I could sing. Leave it in loop. Okay, cool. I can't because it's on this. Oh, I can't download it, can I? I got it. I got the audio file. I was able to get it. So let's start from scratch with using the audio file. And we can have it loop, I think. Let's see how I do that. Playback. I don't know how to use VLC well enough. Oh, I found it.
Money was tight, but I was too young to know. Wanted every little thing I could.
There we go. So now it's looping.
My mama told me it's bad for me.
I was able to get it. Thank you so much.
I was so naive. I was so naive. Now I'm 22 and I never knew how hard it was just to get a clue at life, cause I'm struggling for time. Seems like being patient is a crime, yeah. I just wanna love me too, yeah. Can I go tonight? 'Cause I spend my money
on tattoos and keyboards.
I don't think that's wrong. It's my only reward for loving me. Oh.
Me and my keyboard, we just click.
It just
Isn't that the
can't
mouse
do
though?
what you
I'm kidding. It can be a click
keyboard.
keyboard.
Get some keycaps and a lick. 02, that's the shit. Got the group I done it quick. Yeah, yeah. I would do it all again. 'Cause I just wanna love me too. Yeah. Can I go tonight? 'Cause I spend my money on tattoos and keyboards. I don't think that's wrong, that's my only reward for loving me. Yeah. I spend my money on those shit to people. It do not matter, it's my life, here we go now. I do it all again. Got some tattoos and keyboards.
All right, we're almost there. GMK MrSleeves, yes, indeed.
Money was tight, but I was too young to know.
Tethys, yes, that's the add-on kit. I think you're familiar with it.
I was so naive. I was so naive. Now I'm 22 and I never knew how hard it was just to get a clue at life, 'cause I'm struggling for time. Seems like being patient is a crime, yeah. I just wanna love me too, yeah. I spend my money on tattoos and
Keyboards.
I don't think that's wrong, it's my only reward for loving me.
Question is, can I find the backspace without taking everything off? We'll see.
Me and my keyboard, we just
Okay.
it just needs a few words.
Now we also need
Now and then,
backslash.
02, that's the shit. Got the group I done it quick. Yeah, yeah. I would do it all again. 'Cause I just wanna love me too. Yeah. Can I go tonight? 'Cause I spend my money on tattoos and keyboards. I don't think that's wrong, that's my only reward for loving me. Yeah. I spend my money on those shit to people. It do not matter, it's my life, here we go now.
The answer is I can't.
All again. Got some tattoos and keyboards. I remember when I was younger. Money was tight, but I was too young to know. Wanted every little thing I could see. But my mama told me it's bad for me. I was so naive. I was so naive. Now I'm 22 and I never knew how hard it was just to get a clue at life, cause I'm struggling for time. It seems like being
All right.
I just wanna love me too, yeah.
Hold on. Let me pause this real quick. I need to figure out where this is going because I was not able to lower it. There we go. Okay, so typing test indeed. So let's plug it in first. Check out this windowed key. See how we like it. There we go. That's very nice. Yeah, in person it's a lot better because you can actually see and not a big blur. Oh, maybe this. Yeah, that's nice. So, yeah, this is the first keyboard that I actually use the windowed caps lock. Very nice, very nice. I am pleased. And I hate to say it, but I prefer this to ISO anytime, any day of the week. So we're gonna, let's pause the music real quick because we're gonna do a typing test. So typings GG. There. Let's see if we have minimal on the themes. We should. Light. Minimal. We don't have minimal, but we do have light. I did. Yeah, and that's why we have the windowed key. It only comes on that kit. All right, shall we? Hold on. Oh, it seems like my neighbor's kid decided to interrupt. Let me close the window. Hold on. What LEDs are used for switches like the one you used on caps? So it's called the 1.8 millimeter switch. Let's see if I can show you up close. So either this model here, let me see if I can. Can you see? This is the best one because it doesn't hit the caps no matter which row you use. So this is called 1.8 millimeters one, and this other one also works, even though not as good as the other one. This is called 2x3x4 millimeters, and this one also works, but it's not as good. Yes, I can. I don't know. I don't have a link per se, but I can send you the information later. But basically, it's 1.8 millimeters. Oh my God, I can't type. 0.8 millimeters or 2x3x4 millimeters, like that. Okay, let's type a bit more. Here we go. Let's redo. Forgot the mic. Redo. Here we go. All right, let's start this music again. So that's it. That's our keyboard for tonight. I am much more pleased with how it looks now than when it was an ISO board. What do you do with your builds after you build them? Just keep them, or do you ever sell them? Look behind me here and tell me, do I sell them? I don't. Yeah, I think it's very clean. I love it. And for me, this caps lock indicator is the cherry on top. And this keyboard actually does have this side thing that you can change the color of, which is very nice as well, but just stays at the wrong side of the board. But yeah, it's a very nice board. I like it very much. Let's make a nice thumbnail picture. You just focus right there. Yeah, I like ANSI better. Really liking this. All right, my friends. Just wanted to thank Harimse again for the song. I really love it. I'm about to buy the Infinitum keyboard Saturday. Only reason I didn't get Space 64. Can't wait for MrSleeves or two. Yeah, the flipping prices are crazy. I paid, I think, $150 on mine, and it was considered super cheap. And if you think that this thing costs $50 at the GB. But yes, guys, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I would like to see if someone's streaming to raid. So if you have time, I'll ask you to stay so we can see. Let's see. Twitch. No, thank you, guys. First time watching, seen one of your videos on YouTube. Enjoyed it. So started following you. Thank you so much, JOJ. Pretty late here. Yeah, I can tell. And we don't have anyone actually streaming. So, yeah, that's where we're going to end it. Thanks, everybody, for joining. And if you're around tomorrow, I'm going to do some unboxings. I'm pretty sure I'm going to receive 2 packages tomorrow. So stay safe, everybody. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face in public and yada, yada. All right. Have a good evening, everybody. Talk to you guys later. Bye.